Hi, everybody. This is Christy Malone, independent Plexus ambassador, currently silver, almost gold. Anyways, I just wanted to make a video explaining why I still go on and on and on about Plexus. I'm pretty committed, and I wanted to tell you why. Why am I still posting about Plexus? Why do I still use it myself? And I use, my family uses it. First, when I joined, one of the main reasons was to get in shape, and I did that. Second reason was I wanted to grow my family. So, me and my husband were successful at conceiving, but what I needed and what Plexus gave to me was I needed help balancing my blood sugars. The issues I had needed that in order to resolve themselves. So that happened almost immediately, and we were expecting a few months after that. Why am I still going on and on after we've successfully achieved certain goals? Well, why would you stop taking your vitamins? Why would you stop doing something when you knew it was having such a positive effect on your health? And so I feel awesome. Why would I want to stop feeling awesome? So that's why I personally take the supplements. I understand them. It is not just a weight loss regime. It is not some gimmicky fad to, get skinny quick. Honestly, it's not. It's about overall health. It has to do with blood sugars. And blood sugars affects everybody. It has to do with inflammation in the body. It has to do with making sure you're getting the most out of your multivitamin. It has to do with gut health. So all those in check, I feel awesome. So I'm not stopping. And then I've been doing this over a year, probably a year and a half now. I've grown a team. So basically, Plexus is an MLM. And I always thought I would never do an MLM. Even discussing it with my husband, he's like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to bug your friends. Well, if you think it's going to really help your friends and it's helped you, yeah, I'm going to tell people about it. It's just that simple. So, basically the financial side of Plexus, and I have been able to compare it to other MLMs. It is not just selling product and you get the profit. It is, Plexus pays pretty darn well. Pretty much anything you do, you get paid. So I don't have a big team, but I'm still able to make enough money to add to our savings account every month. I think a pretty good size amount for just being on Facebook and being friends with people and sharing Plexus. But what are my big dreams? Why am I still continuing with this? My big dreams are, and I believe Plexus could, if I continue to on with Plexus and build my team, and it's very exciting. It's very rewarding. I think Plexus people are some of the awesomest people out there. We truly encourage each other. There's no competition. The company has arranged it as such. There's no competition between ambassadors, really. So we really do help each other out. But things that I dream for our family, and I think what we've struggled with is just this day and age, it's really hard to have a single salary situation. I did stop working, but I had no idea. I thought I was having it rough going back to work after our first one. Our first one's 4. Conrad's 4. But when I quit my job, when we came to England, it totally stressed Chris out. He's still stressed out. So I want to alleviate that stress. I want to, I don't want us to argue about leaving the lights on. because we're saving money. I don't want to argue about whether or not we can run the dryer. This is England. A lot of people dry their stuff on the line. So I've been trained. But still, it costs a lot of money to run that dryer. And then just things I find really silly. I don't want to argue about them anymore because of money. I don't want to argue about money anymore. I want I want us to have a house. Right now we live in a small apartment or flat, and I want us to have a house. I want us to have a house. It's like the first thing Chris wants because he sees it as financial stability for multiple generations. And also, I've read studies that, kids who don't have to move around or kids that are in one house sometimes do better at school and everything. They just feel more secure. Kids don't like to move around. I don't like to move our kids around. I want us to feel settled. And I know we're not the only ones like this. I know a lot of our friends are in the exact same situations. They've had to move. For us, we could have just moved to another state. For Chris being English, he just got his job back in England. So we could have just moved to Nebraska. So a lot of my friends, they've moved out of California and into other states to achieve what they want to achieve. But I know it's still a struggle. I think we also we want to help our friends out if we can. We want to be able to give back. Personally, I want to be able to give family and friends birthday gifts without having to, see if it's okay for the budget for me to give gifts. And I love doing that. And I know we'll get there. So that's another why. I want good health for my whole family. I want us to dream a little bit. I don't want us to feel like we're in a rut and just in a grind. So that's why I do Plexus. Thank you for listening. Bye.